I went down the absolute rabbit hole and tested pretty much every AI motion graphics and video automation tool out there so you don't have to. I'm going to show you the specific ones that actually saved me time and money and exactly how I'd use each of them depending on the task at hand. Quick disclaimer. Some of these are perfect for making slick one-off animations, while others are vastly superior for turning long-form videos into dozens of viral shorts. I'll be totally honest about the trade-offs so you can stop guessing and actually pick what fits your specific daily workflow. First up, let's dive into Hira, which is fantastic if you want to bang out a clean motion graphic from a single text prompt in a matter of seconds. You sign up, hit create, start a new project, and paste a prompt, something simple like typography animation, and it renders a neat motion graphic almost immediately. You can switch aspect ratios with a simple slider, so that exact same asset becomes a vertical short or a landscape long-form thumbnail in just 2 clicks. It is super hands-on because you can change the duration, tweak the pace, or jump into the chat and tell it to speed things up. The AI will re-render fast enough that you're not stuck waiting around for the progress bar to finish forever. What I actually loved about Hira is the interactive canvas where every element is selectable and easy to move. You can drag, scale, move, and hide layers, seeing those changes reflected instantly, which makes it feel like a real editor instead of a black box. Hira also has a template library created by other users, which is really helpful when you don't want to invent the whole animation from scratch. There are map highlights, quote templates, and product showcases. Just pick one, drop in your prompt, and you are mostly done. However, keep in mind that prompt quotas are a real thing because you aren't just sending one prompt and forgetting it. You prompt to generate, you prompt to tweak timing, you adjust text placement, colors, and reruns, which burns through your limits. On the free or low-tier plans, you will hit those walls fast, so their unlimited or mega plan becomes pretty tempting very quickly. Next is OpenArt, which is interesting because it is more image-centric and is highly flexible for generating start and end frames for a video morph. You can create a dramatic map-style image, refine it by removing elements or recoloring, and feed both images into their video model. It even generates sound effects along with the animation, which is a surprisingly nice touch for quick projects. Where OpenArt really shines is in creative style experiments, such as procedural motion, stylized transitions, and quick concept visuals. But it is not perfect for production, as the models often hallucinate details or struggle with text rendering for longer captions. Editing layers isn't really a thing here, so you cannot move elements around on a timeline like you can in Hira. Because you are feeding images and letting the model invent motion, it can take more credits and time to get something that matches your brand specs perfectly. Then there is Hǔnen, a newer prompt-based motion graphics designer that is laser-focused on template-driven results. It is brilliant when your goal is a consistent, polished look. Just upload a design, hit generate, and get a professional-looking clip in minutes. The AI extracts visual elements and recreates them as motion graphics, which is perfect if you have brand assets you need to animate. Limitations include a smaller template library, and sometimes you have to trick the system by uploading a short video clip of your static image first. But overall, it nails brand consistency much better than OpenArt and is less fiddly than Hira for specific design-driven outputs. So, those 3 are great for different reasons: Hira for prototypes, OpenArt for experiments, and Hǔnen for polished templates. But most creators I know are sitting on hours of long-form content, talks, podcasts, tutorials, and need a way to turn that into viral shorts. This is exactly where Vizard comes in, and it is the reason I started recommending it so heavily in my personal stack. Vizard isn't just another motion graphics toy. It is built to turn your long, raw videos into ready-to-publish short clips completely automatically. Think of it like the essential bridge between your raw content and the dozens of vertical, snackable posts you need to keep your channel alive. Here's how I would actually use Vizard in a workflow that includes Hira, OpenArt, or Hǔnen. First, record your long tutorial, interview, or live stream and upload that full file directly into Vizard. The AI instantly scans the video, finds the high engagement segments like punchlines or emotional moments, and generates multiple clip suggestions for you. It auto-edits them into tight, platform-optimized formats with captions on, aspect ratios set, and intro and outro trimmed. Use Vizard's auto-editing viral clips to pick the best ones without manually scrubbing through hours of footage yourself. You can tweak clip length, swap thumbnails, and adjust captions right there in the browser. Schedule them with the auto-schedule feature. Just tell it how often you want to post, and it will line them up across all your platforms. If you are trying to maintain a daily or bi-daily posting rhythm, this single feature saves literally hours of calendar juggling. Manage everything in the content calendar, where you can edit posting times, batch approve clips, and push directly to socials from one dashboard. Why does Vizard beat the others for repurposing long videos? Because the others are great for single assets, but they don't solve the core pipeline problem. Hira gives you canvas editing, OpenArt gives you image to motion, and Hǔnen gives you templates. But Vizard automates the discovery and scheduling pipeline. Let me give you a practical example. I had a 40-minute tutorial that I wanted to repurpose into a full week's worth of social content. Using Hira or OpenArt for every short would mean generate, tweak, export, and manually schedule, which really adds up. With Vizard, I uploaded the full file, it returned 18 clip candidates in a few minutes, and I scheduled 6 of them to post. From 40 minutes of raw footage to a full content plan in less than 20 minutes is the kind of time savings that actually scales. A few honest caveats. If your goal is to create a one-off, ultra-unique motion graphic, Hira or Hǔnen might give you more artistic control. If you want stylized image morphs, OpenArt is incredibly fun to experiment with. But if you need volume and consistency, Vizard is your engine. Some final tips from my workflow. Use Hira or Hǔnen when you need a hero motion piece or branded opener and stash it as a reusable template. Lean on OpenArt for experimental thumbnails you want to test for engagement, and let Vizard run the long-form to short-form repurposing pipeline. Pricing realities. A lot of people get seduced by free trials, but remember that credits burn fast if you iterate, and prompt quotas throttle your speed. Vizard's value shows up when you factor in saved editor hours. If you are spending hundreds on editing labor, this automation pays for itself quickly. Bottom line, these tools aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other to build a complete creator stack. Use Hira and Hǔnen for assets. Play with OpenArt for creative experiments, and use Vizard as the engine to turn your long video content into shorts. If you want to grow a channel without turning into a full-time editor, Vizard is the glue that makes repurposing actually sustainable. If you want, I can walk you through my exact step-by-step for a sample video, how I pick clips and set the schedule so you have a ready-to-post week. That's the workflow that saved me hours every week, and honestly, it's why I stopped hiring editors for basic repurposing tasks.